The Golden Bears will kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So North Carolina's offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do...
Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Tolzien. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Steps away. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing, I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
And here comes the offense on second down. He turns that loose down the right side. Touchdown, North Carolina! Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man quickly. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Golden Bears come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Under fire. Got his man on the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Using his feet to buy time. Still running at the 40. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. All right, guys, let's talk a second about Cal. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have it.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got it in the middle. It's Reeder. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to pass. It's Tolzien. Going for it all. He's got him on the right side. Great job by the receiver to get the foot down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Rushes on him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And the Tar Heels are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Takes the handoff. It's Reeder. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes his shot. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels! The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Golden Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And the Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you can tell, took the football.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. Makes one man miss. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Tolzien. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking for space. It's Reeder. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Trying to keep this drive alive. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina! He'll start this drive firing. Looking for a big play. Makes the grab on the left side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. To the air, it's Tolzien. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Got the back over the middle. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Reeder. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Makes it past the marker. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their minds.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. They'll try to pound their way in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They go right back to this guy on second and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the lone running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Golden Bears want to move quickly. He's looking to throw on third and short. Makes a grab deep. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
At the 39-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Throws to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Here on third down for this offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Golden Bears send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Creates a little space. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Tar Heels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well give it to him again. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Back to throw. It's Tolzien. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there.
Makes the grab inside the 30. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Pressure coming. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. It's complete on the right side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Caught over the middle. It's shipped. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The offense puts up 6. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Hauls it in, looking for space. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. A running back has it. Picks up the first down, still moving. Right down the gut of the field. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Rodgers. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Back to pass. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. From the gun. Wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Picked off. What a play by this defense.
I'll tell you what, safeties in today's football now, it changes, right? You used to be big hitters that spin down all the time and have to play the run. Now with so much pass, so much spread, you better be able to cover. You better be able to have some speed. Great job sitting back in zone coverage, breaking on the football, and going and getting that INT.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Tolzien. Pocket breaking down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
The number one key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give on the inside. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ship. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You dig?
Oh, there's an alley to the left. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Golden Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to run it. He breaks a tackle. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
56, Cal, 3.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive. 25. Scanning the field, it's Tolzien. Got him downfield.
Holding.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The snap sets up to throw. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. And he's dragged down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes the catch down the right side. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here's the heat. Takes the easy one to the back. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Punt is on its way. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. To the ground with the back. Not a lot of movement on that one. It's in position.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got the...
He's going to throw deep right side. Touchdown, UNC! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. Complete to the right. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The give to the tailback. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. It's a seam wide open. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. And the Tar Heels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll give it to him again. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
one of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Last drive was a quick 3-and-out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Punt is in the air. He'll settle for some pretty good field position. Make the fair catch at around the 35. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to the back. Breaks into the open. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
Give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the move. It's gone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. Quick handoff. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. Oh, he's got some space. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous play. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the dub.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Finds a little space. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quick completion to the right. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Gonna run it. It's Goss. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll try the run. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's loose down the left side.